still hope. All is not lost. Dodge might be contemplating bringing back internal combustion models. Recently leaked images from a Stellantis factory have ignited fervent discussions among enthusiasts and industry experts, hinting at an uncertain yet exciting future for the Dodge Charger and Challenger. These images, however, raise more question than the answers, since Dodge stands at a crossroad. Will Dodge veer towards an all-electric path, or could they possibly preserve a place for internal combustion in their next-generation muscle cars? And can they maintain their dominance in the muscle car segment as they navigate this electrifying terrain? Join us as we delve into Dodge's journey, exploring the possibilities and potential strategies Dodge may employ in this move toward electrification. Just over a month ago, there was a rumor about the possibility of Dodge releasing a combustion-powered counterpart to the upcoming Dodge Charger Daytona SRT EV. Well, guess what? Those rumors have now been confirmed thanks to some intriguing images that mysteriously surfaced from a Stellantis factory. These snapshots, provided anonymously, might not come with an abundance of details, but they do hint at some exciting developments. First things first, the body in these images is unmistakably that of a two-door coupe. And if our eyes aren't deceiving us, there's a whiff of a hatchback vibe, echoing the design of the electric concept Dodge teased just a year ago. This design carries the same captivating body lines we saw in that concept, which was touted as a real glimpse into the future of Dodge. Upon closer inspection, you'll spot clear indications of a transmission tunnel and driveline, suggesting the potential for a traditional engine under the hood, or a frunk if they decide to go with an electric version. What's intriguing, though, is the provision for a gas cap, raising an eyebrow or two. Even more curiously, the floor isn't built to accommodate the conventional battery pack. But it seems we're faced with two intriguing possibilities regarding the Charger coupe in these images. It could either be exclusively offered as a combustion-powered car, or Dodge might have some creative engineering up its sleeve with electric components clearly placed above each axle. What's even more exciting is the hint that the roof might feature a full panoramic glass panel, although it's expected to be an optional feature. With these shells making an appearance, it won't be long before pre-production prototypes start making their way into the streets. This lines up nicely with the announcement by Dodge that we can expect the next Charger to grace us in the second quarter of the upcoming year. As the launch date draws near, we can anticipate Dodge revealing more tidbits to fuel our appetites. Dodge has been vocal about their plans to introduce the next Charger as an all-electric vehicle, even going as far as patenting a system that stimulates exhaust sounds and provides specific trim-level details. But they've also got the door left open to the possibility of fitting the new Charger with internal combustion engines in the future. Beyond what our eyes can see in these images, the rest remains shrouded in mystery. However, none of these images have been verified, and we cannot confirm or deny what they may or may not be displaying. The notion of Dodge adopting a combustion engine for the next-gen Charger might raise some eyebrows, especially considering their firm stance on going all-in on electric in 2021. However, it's possible that the brand has reevaluated its strategy, considering a hybrid approach that blends both EVs and combustion power plants. One thing we can say for sure from these photos is that the silhouette bears a striking resemblance to the Charger Daytona concept car. While it's not an exact match, it's undeniably close. If this indeed represents the future of Dodge's muscle car, it has some sizable shoes to fill, regardless of the chosen powertrain. But remember that these images might not be depicting the upcoming next-gen muscle car, and they could be linked to something entirely different, like a SEMA concept vehicle that could pack the brand's legendary HEMI V8 or the Hurricane i6. Dodge has been gearing up for an electrifying future, and they've been making it clear how they plan to differentiate their Charger lineup. The all-electric models will be proudly marketed as Charger Daytona, while the internal combustion engine, ICE counterparts, will carry the iconic Charger badge. Under the hood of these ICE-powered variants, you'll find the potent twin-turbo Hurricane inline-6 engine, delivering a staggering 500 horsepower and an impressive 500 pound-feet of torque in its high-output configuration. For the Charger Daytona, Dodge is rolling out various performance options for customers to elevate their driving experience. They're introducing 3 battery electric levels, each of which can be further amped up with E-Stage 1 and E-Stage 2 upgrades, taking power to the next level. The base and mid-range models are rumored to be built on a 400-volt architecture, while the range-topping Banshee will embrace an 800-volt setup. Dodge is truly setting the stage for a new era of electrified muscle. While they may not boast the roar of a Hellcat V8, Dodge has been cooking up something unique with their Fratsonic chambered exhaust. This innovation sets itself apart from the world of synthetic exhaust noise by amplifying the natural sounds of the electric motors and guiding them through a dedicated chamber. It's a bold concept, but the question remains, will it win over die-hard V8 enthusiasts? It's important to note that all of this remains speculative until Dodge officially confirms these details. Nevertheless, there are many reasons why Dodge may want to retain some ICE variations. A sudden shift to electric power for Dodge might not sit well with its loyal fanbase. When Dodge dropped the bombshell that it would cease production of the current Charger and Challenger models this year, it left its fans reeling, needing time to process this significant change. A rapid transition to electric muscle cars could potentially alienate these devoted enthusiasts as they grapple with the inevitable shift that's on the horizon. Yet inevitability looms, and Dodge bid a bittersweet farewell to the Charger and Challengers in their current forms by introducing 7 Final Call models. 6 of these Final Call models pay homage to iconic Dodge vehicles, such as the Challenger Black Ghost, Challenger Shakedown, Charger King Daytona, Charger Swinger, Challenger Swinger, and Charger Super Bee. Among these, the Challenger SRT Demon 170 stands as the swan song, boasting a staggering 1,025 horsepower and a peak torque of 945 pound-feet. It proudly takes the title of the world's quickest, fastest, and most powerful muscle car. Fueled up and ready to roll, the Demon 170 can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an astonishing 1.66 seconds. Dodge may be ready to leave all this behind and move fully to an electrified future, but the fans may have a different idea. Ford has also made a game-changing move by introducing the Mustang GT, which poses a significant threat in the absence of ICE Dodge models. Ford has proudly labeled the Mustang GTD as the boldest and most technologically advanced Mustang to date. This limited edition street-legal performance car extensively employs carbon fiber in its body, boasts adjustable suspension, and features active aerodynamics. It also comes with magnesium wheels, an optional titanium exhaust, and carbon ceramic brakes. The shining star of the Mustang GTD is a specially designed supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine with dual air inlets. With an impressive output of around 800 horsepower, this engine positions the GTD as the highest horsepower street-legal Mustang, with the exception of the 2026 Shelby GT500. Ford is set to introduce the Mustang GTD in late 2024 at the earliest. The battle for muscle car supremacy is heating up, and Ford's Mustang GTD is a formidable contender on the horizon. With such a contender, Dodge finds itself in a precarious position, facing the very real risk of losing its dominance in the muscle car segment. While their initial foray into electric muscle cars is commendable, more is needed to convince their loyal fan base to stick around. Before Dodge can successfully win over their fans and demonstrate that muscle EVs can also rule the streets, they need to keep their existing customers satisfied. To achieve this, Dodge should consider keeping the internal combustion engine alive for the next generation of their muscle cars. The brand could even offer their next-gen muscle cars as plug-in hybrids. It just makes sense to still have a mechanical engine under the hood of Dodge's future muscle cars. If not, this could mark the end of an era and the last time we see Dodge's iconic ICE muscle cars roaring down the streets. The leaked images are certainly stoking our curiosity and making the anticipation for what Dodge has in store even more exciting. It seems like there's a lot more than meets the eye. What do you think? Should Dodge go fully electric in all their future models, or should they keep a few ICE models to spice the game? Comment below, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.